So if you were looking to get rid of some wrinkles or smooth some fine lines, maybe tighten up some sagging skin, or recreate the fullness that you have lost over the years, the question you're probably asking yourself is, do I get injections or not? To inject or not to inject? Well, Dr. J.D. McCoy with Contour Medical is the guy to answer that question. It is the most common question I think people ask themselves, and then they ask you, so how do you determine which is best for your patients?
Part of determining what's best is also what a patient is willing to do.
Okay.
So injections involve injections.
Right.
Right? So some people just don't want injections. So we have to have a needle-free option for those patients. Then there's patients that they're open to doing whatever needs to be done to get the best result. So I'm gonna do a consultation, figure out, okay, how much of the issue is lax muscle, loose skin, or loss of volume? And we can correct all of those things. And I have a tool that can correct the muscular component, which we never had before.
Which is so exciting because, again, injections you have to do repeatedly, which is fine. But if you can do something without the needle that gives you the same benefit, that's really exciting. So this is Emface. Explain what it is and how it works.
So Emface is combining gentle electrical stimulation with radio frequency to heat the tissue simultaneously at the very same time. That's important.
Okay.
Because when we heat the muscle, we get more muscle tone, better muscle tone. As we age, we lose muscle tone. So what we're actually doing is we're toning the muscle for the forehead to raise the brow. We're toning the muscles to elevate the jawline and cheek. And I also have another applicator that can be treating the area under the chin for a double chin and to carve out that jawline, because you look best with a carved out, snatched up jaw, right?
Yeah, that chiseled jaw.
Chiseled jaw, right, Tom?
Yes.
So
Yes.
Tom is obviously a good candidate for this. He has had it before. What are you feeling right now?
It feels like a warm therapeutic massage.
Oh.
It's just like, it feels like a massage.
Well, that's pretty great.
How cool would it be to get a massage of your face that gives you a facelift?
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Right, that's very cool. So who is a good candidate for this and how long does it last?
Okay, so we have data going out over 18 months, meaning the result lasts more than 18 months. But guess what? You're never done.
Right.
So you can always do more treatments over time. And a candidate, I used to think that it was more kind of the middle-aged, older patient, but I've got younger patients, older patients, everything in between. So really, guess what? Everybody's a good candidate, male or female.
So in addition to muscle, what else is this stimulating?
The Emface is also stimulating collagen production, natural production, your own stuff. How cool is that?
Well, it sounds like it's a preventative measure too, just to keep our muscles toned and working, right?
Exactly, we do that for the body. Why not do it for the face? And it's also good for all skin types too. So any skin type.
Any skin type. So let's talk about a combination of the two, because we were saying to inject or not to inject. Obviously, this is a needle-free, but sometimes you do combine the two and can achieve some pretty great results. And again, it all comes down to what they're looking for.
Yes, and for me, the most powerful tool on the injection front is absolutely using longer lasting correction. So when I'm doing injections for the face to correct volume loss, you have temporary options, longer lasting options like Bellafill or Sculptra, and I often will combine those all together. And we can combine it with Emface if someone's open to it, and that gives us a combination result that is just phenomenal.
Really? Well, it's very exciting. How long does this one treatment last, time-wise?
So the treatment itself takes 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
No downtime. You can do this, go on with your day, go out to lunch, go on a hot date, no problem. And it's a series of 4 treatments.
Okay.
That's the standard protocol that was done in all the studies, of which I participate in two published studies on Emface. And we're also getting skin quality improvement, meaning we get wrinkle reduction, we get pore reduction, improvement in skin laxity. So it's not just the muscle, it's actually the skin too. So it's very exciting, very revolutionary, and we're gonna hear a lot more about Emface because this is pretty cutting edge.
Yeah, technology is cool, right?
Very cool. I'm a geek.
Cool.
I'm a nerd when it comes to it, but this is really something cutting edge that is very different from everything else. And that's what I'm all about as far as what we can deliver for our patients, because it's all about getting the absolute best result.
And if you don't like needles, it's a great option for
Oh,
you as
yes.
well. Mention Sonoran Living to receive 15% off up to $500 on today's featured treatments: Exion Clear, Emface, injectables, RF microneedling, and hair rejuvenation. Book your complimentary consultation today. Contour Medical is located at 633 East Ray Road, number 103 in Gilbert. Call 480-545-2832 or visit contourmedical.com.